Hello out there, YouTube. Hello, everyone. My name is John Young, and I'm trying to get the word out about a GoFundMe page that a close friend of the family of my mother's and mine for the past 11, 12 years started for me. There's a situation that's been going on, and I know some of you may know me from Twitch, my Twitch channel, and some of you may not know me at all who are seeing this for the first time. So let me briefly explain what's happened. I was born with a heart defect and had my first open heart surgery when I was 5. And then throughout the years, basically what they did is patch holes that I had in my heart, and as my heart grew, it ended up tearing my tricuspid valve. Now the tricuspid valve is it's a valve in between your left and your right chambers of your heart, so it's inside in the center of your heart, which means you can't use an artificial valve for it, which led to the next issue that I was having, which was they had to replace the valve every 4 to 6 years, and eventually with the scarring and everything that comes along with, taking with that size and that magnitude of surgery, there were complications, and that was 2 years ago. And since the complications, my health has degraded. I have extreme heart failure, and the options for my situation medically in the state of Georgia where I live are very meek and not great at all. And because I have been in such low health, I have been unable to work and save funds. My mother has been a saint. She's been taking care of me. She has to take care of me way more now. I mean, it should be the other way around. I should be helping her out in these years. But I'm blessed every day and touched by how she just selflessly helps me out. And I'm trying to do that trying to do this right now to help us both out, because the situation is that within the past month I had a head stroke, and it makes me forget kind of what I'm doing. It drew this whole muscle up here, and I was telling Amy Green, the friend of the family, about it, and I told her that my decision was that, it's time, it's now or never. While I'm still able to move to a place where I can get better help, I need to go. And so that's what we're going to do. We're packing up my mother's Jeep, and we're selling everything we have that will not fit in the Jeep: furniture, dishes, washer, dryer, everything, to fund the trip. And this is going to fund the move to Colorado. And we're moving there because there are a lot more healthcare options there. And even if I'm unable to get on a waiting list for a transplant, I'm not saying that if you go to this GoFundMe page and you donate, that I am definitely going to get on a waiting list, and that my body definitely will not reject the heart when I have the transplant surgery. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that when you donate this money that I will definitely be fine. But I am saying that if you help us out, if you share this, if you donate the money, then we will be able to, it'll be easier for us to make it. The living conditions are going to be much better there due to Section 8 housing vouchers, due to the fact that I can appoint my mother as a caregiver, which means A, I won't feel like I'm such a burden, and B, we'll have more finances to help us out in harder times. And there's also a lot of medical options there for my current situation, not including the waiting list. So it only makes sense to move there. It only makes sense to move out of the mountains, northwest Georgia here. There's reasons it doesn't make sense, like I will miss my grandparents, my grandmother. My grandfather's been passed for a while. But I'll miss my grandmother. I'll miss my father. I'll miss my sister, but it's got to be done. And I'm not scared. We're moving on minimal fundage. We're taking it all, putting it in the car, moving on faith and hope. And since she started this GoFundMe page, I've had so much more hope. And everybody out there has touched me with their kind words and their support. And I would like to show you guys real quick. I'll show you oh, let me get this right here. Hold on 1 second. I'd like to show you guys what it looks like to have, oh, this focus is not great, 6 open heart surgeries. Bear with me, please. I don't know if you can see that. I'm sweating. I had to turn off my AC. That is the scar. The lighting's not great. I obviously do not have an optimal studio for this. That is the scar for that, and that would be my pacemaker that I got when I was 22. You can see it there. It would be great if I could just actually zoom out here. Let me zoom out real quick. This will help. Okay. There it is. See, and it goes all the way down. I'm not used to holding this like that and everything. But that's what's going on. You're going to have to overlook the mess in the room. We've been moving everything around, and I'm barely able to do for myself lately. I wish I could pause this until I got it back right, because I don't want to shake you guys around too much. But just bear with me. I'm gonna put it back up here. I think that's about right. There we go. Letting you guys see my fly strip. Got a lot of critters here in Georgia. Not something I'm gonna miss. Anyhow, with that being said, if you guys, I understand with the economy like it is, that it may be really, really hard to even give a quarter. Or maybe you could just search the couch for one. But the point is, if you can't give, at least share it. Try to help me out here. Try to make this move up easier. The moment we are established and everything is good, I will be shutting down the GoFundMe page. The link to it's going to be down below. And I will also be documenting and trying to vlog when I can the journey. I will try to get a nice pictures of from Northwest Georgia in video, all the way to where we're moving to, as well as progress. I'm going to be working to get my cardio back up and get myself healthy enough for an operation, and then try to be going in and get that. So I will be vlogging the situation and the journey. And I appreciate everybody for taking the time to listen. And everybody have a really great night, day, whatever it is. If you can like it, share it, I appreciate it so much. Thank you and take care.